Hey guys, it's Mike. Thanks for joining me for another sales update video. This is for eBay and Amazon for November 1st through the 15th, 2016. Just wanted to include Amazon this time because although I do have an Amazon FBA account, I do have things in the Amazon warehouse that sell. I don't usually report on those, but these particular items that I've sold during this time period were direct eBay listings that were ported into Amazon through a multi-channel fulfillment service called exportyourstore.com. So I wanted to include those, and I just wanted to give you an update. Export Your Store, I'm only using the 50 item trial, but consistently I sell a few items each month with this service. On the other hand, I'm using another multi-channel fulfillment to port Amazon listings to eBay, which is Kiwi MCF, which is Kiwi applications, and I haven't sold anything on eBay that was ported over from Amazon. So it seems like Export Your Store is doing some pretty good things. I'm not sure if they're doing any kind of promotions or anything like that, but just the 50 item free trial, it seems to be working great for me. So I'll put a link down below in the notes, but I recommend that you try them. So anyways, let's get right into it. I'll start with the Amazon stuff. So these are some stockings, fancy like Christmas stockings that were acquired from a thrift store, and I've been consistently selling them for $34.95. Although when they're on eBay, I get all kinds of like lowball offers, so it's kind of nice sometimes to put it on Amazon and not have to worry about the offer thing back and forth. So they've been selling consistently for $34.95. And then this is a lot of 6. These are some like wash and wax aerosol cans that I picked up at a garage sale for $1 each. So I paid $6 for these 6 cans, and I ended up selling them not for this $70.96. As you know, you're competing with a bunch of other people on Amazon. So I sold them my set of 6 for $66, and I forgot the amount of change, but $66, and that was pretty awesome. The other thing about the Export Your Store items is that you have to ship it yourself, so it's merchant fulfilled is what Amazon calls it. So I keep these items at my house in storage and in the garage, so I have to pack and ship everything. So that's one thing to be aware of. And then the next item, I had this I had this NRA coffee mug for over a year on eBay, and for some reason this is like the 4th or 5th coffee mug that I've sold that has been listed on my eBay account for quite some time, and they seem to sell on Amazon. So this was a kind of a fancy like gold flake mug that says NRA, National Rifle Association Life Member, and this did sell for $29.95. And then next up is another one of the stockings that I have that I think we purchased them for like $2 to $3 a piece, like last year, actually probably the year before last. We have a box full of them, and they sell consistently. This is sold for $34.95 on Amazon as well. And then this is just a Estes model rocket that we purchased at not an estate sale, thrift store, sorry, for like $4, and this sold for, actually let me flip over to another screen. No, I'm sorry, $54.95 is what this rocket sold for. So not a bad turnabout. However, we did make a mistake. When you put it on Amazon, these things bother me, so pardon me for a second. When you put it on Amazon, sometimes they don't have the same shipping options as eBay does. I ship a lot of things using the SmartPost, FedEx SmartPost, which saves a lot of money in some cases on some heavier items and oversized. But for some reason, Amazon only charged the customer like $5 to $6, and it ended up costing like $10 to $12 to ship this guy. So kind of got the short end of the stick on that one. But anyways, let's jump over to eBay now. Here's a Jim Beam shirt, and sort of has the Jim Beam logo on the pocket. Pardon these horrible photos. Really nice construction. Not sure what happened to these photos. They didn't look that bad earlier, so I'm not sure what happened. Anyways, 29 bucks. Probably paid $3 to $4 at a thrift store for this. And then, so anyways, these keying cards. I've been selling a bunch of these lately because the movie Big Eyes, starring Amy Adams, about it's the Margaret Keane story, the artist behind these cards and paintings. That movie just hit Netflix, so I'm seeing kind of a resurgence in sales, a spike in sales, which is great for me. So anyways, I'm just going to kind of flip all over these. I'll just say Big Eyes. You can kind of see most of them sell for $7.95 plus shipping. The Thinker, the one that's in the Museum of Modern Art, I sell for $9.95. So I'll just say Big Eyes and jump right over it just to save time. And then, so here's a brand that I've been talking about lately, Jane Barnes. I found a pair of wool pants, really nice shape, really nice like kind of texture to them. And I sold these for, I'm going to jump back and forth because I do take a bunch of best offers. Oh, $35. So they've been in my store, my eBay store, listed for quite a while, so I decided to take a best offer. Probably paid less than $5 for them, so $5 to $35, not too bad. And then this is just a shirt, English Laundry, that I've had in the store for quite a while. I believe I took a $21 offer on this, so it's kind of like a Robert Graham knockoff, if you will. It's got the the little flip cuffs. They have the nice pattern on them, and then inside, like on the collar, it's got the kind of the logo with the stitching going on. So anyway, let's and what's funny is last couple of videos I was knocking clothes and shirts in particular, and then all of a sudden I'm starting to sell shirts. So I guess it's seasonal. And then this was great. I walked into a thrift store and found this Brooks Brothers navy blazer. Had the gold buttons on it. Really nice buttons. They're all intact and everything. I paid $5 for this blazer. It has been listed for quite a while, probably about 5 or 6 months, but somebody bought it for the full price of $89.95. And the shipping was a little bit more than this, but that was awesome. So I bought a couple more blazers after this, and I was kind of getting down on blazers, but they're kind of long tail, as a lot of the eBay sellers know. So I was pretty happy to get the full asking price. And then this is a couple of bicycle touring panniers. They call them panniers. They're kind of like the side bags that go on the back of the bike for like touring and commuting and stuff like that. And these were a pair that I've had in my closet for like, I'm not kidding, like 30 years. I bought them at a swap meet for probably like $10 for the pair. But since they're kind of retro colors, these are like sort of vintage. Lone Peak is a good brand. They're very well made. These aren't even matched the same. They're kind of two different styles, but they both matched because of the retro purple and sort of turquoise colors. So I did take a best offer of $75 for the pair. So not too bad for something that's taking up space in your closet. And then this is just an Apple charger for like a Mac notebook, MacBook, and I took a best offer of $18 for it. I think I paid $3 or $4 from a thrift store. And this is funny, kind of another NRA item. This was just I believe it's a snapback. Yeah, it's a snapback. It's got a nice embroidered NRA logo on it, the eagle and the American flag. And this has been in my eBay store for quite some time. It's even made in the USA, so it's got a lot going for it. And it says Millennium Member on the back. But just like the cup, this one sold for full price. Finally, it's been, both those items were in my store for months and months, and I think maybe the election triggered the sale of these items. So. And then this is a router that I paid $2 for at a garage sale. I tested it for a full week in my house in place of my own router, and I tend to find routers for like really inexpensive, and this is a modern, like dual band gigabit. It was pretty fast actually, but just not as fast as the one that I currently have. Let me see, I believe I took a best offer on this guy. Let me jump back over here and check. Don't want to give you misleading information. This one sold for $56, so not a bad little flip there. $2 to $56. And then I seem to have pretty good luck with car parts. This was just an old 98 through 2002 Honda Accord headlight. It's not even the light, it's just the the housing and everything. There's no wiring. It kind of sat for quite a while. I've sold some like tail lights and different car parts. I did take a best offer as well. Let me jump over here to $44.95. So can't complain about that. Let's see. Next up, Keen Card. I'll jump right over that. Keen Card, jump right over that. Like I said, this is a Keen Card resurgence going on. Another Keen Card, sort of my bread and butter. And then this is another, I have a box of car parts I've mentioned in past videos, just little random car parts. And this is just a little latch that goes for a Toyota Matrix. And it opens the hood. So these sell consistently, $19. I sent them first class. Cost between $2 and $3 for shipping, so not too bad. And then here's a stocking that sold through eBay for $34.95. Actually, let me double check that. Sorry guys. They bought 4, so I gave them they gave me an offer, $20 a piece. I was happy to sell 4 for $80. I love selling things in lots. Just kind of gets them, out of your inventory and kind of funds your next purchase. And then Keen Card. So as you can see, it's been a Keen Card kind of month, but sales have been pretty good. Let me, I kind of calculated everything. So for the past 2 weeks, I made approximately $750, about $756. So it's been a pretty good couple weeks overall for sales. Next video I make, I have a pretty good surprise for you guys if you're fans of the San Francisco 49ers, and I got a really good story for you. So stick around for that one. But until next time, if you could please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up button, as well as I love comments, guys. So leave any kind of comment, or if you have any questions, or if this video helped you, consider hitting that thumbs up. But until next time, hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.